Okay, my friends, we are back. Today we're going to talk about 5 of the most common mistakes that new people to Jiu-Jitsu make when they start rolling, okay? Number 1, most common mistake, turning their back. So, example, somebody gets to the mount, and I'm sure if you spar and, you know, it's your first time rolling, someone is going to get you on your back at some point. You're going to get stuck in the mount. The most common mistakes we see here are them trying to use their arms to push them off, sit up, and all that sort of thing. And when they get stuck and they can't do anything else, they think, oh man, I got to get out of here. The only way for me to go is to go this direction, thereby exposing our neck, and then go for it. Okay. All right, yeah. So that's number 1. Turn your back to your opponent. Never do that. Always face them anytime you're able to. All right? So, number 2. I guess we get to go back, don't we? We can talk about this in a few situations here. Number 2 is exposing the arms. Okay? And this kind of goes along with protecting your neck. All right? You want to keep everything nice and tight to yourself here. If I'm especially in the negative positions, if I'm here like this and I go like this, I'm exposing myself. Go ahead, what would you do? Of course, yes. Same thing in side control. I get stuck in side control. I don't want my arms all the way out here because now she can attack my neck. She can separate my arms, arm locks, shoulder locks, all sorts of terrible things can happen, all right? Number 3, attacking inside the guard, okay? What I mean by that is when you're in somebody else's guard, okay? We see this a lot. They're like, man, I just learned this Ezekiel choke or something, or crawler choke in class. I'm gonna try it. Let me see what happens. What is she gonna do? Oh my gosh, is she gonna tap yet? Boom. All right? So, when you are in somebody's guard, your main objective is to protect your neck, your arms, and your base, then try to pass and get into a more dominant position. That is, we see that a lot with beginners. They get frustrated, they want to attack the person, they just learned this really cool choke on the internet and they just want to give it a try. And then they get arm locked or something, or swept. So, protect your arms, okay? Don't attack inside the guard. It also really upsets upper belts. They'll really frown upon that, so don't do that. Number 4, most common mistake is crossing the feet when they have the back, like this, okay? Now, there's a couple reasons for this. Number 1, the first thing most people will tell you is that there's a nasty foot lock here that she can get cranked with, okay? But that's not the biggest problem with this when you get the back, all right? If we were, let's turn around here 1 second. So right now I'm in the guard, but my feet are crossed. She would never do this, but what's stopping you from turning and give me your back?
Nothing.
Nothing. So if I have my feet crossed here, what's stopping you from turning to face me now? Right? See the problem? So let's spin around. It's not just the foot lock we have to watch out for. Okay? It's the position itself. So I want to make sure I can use my legs and be active with them. I'm using my heels. I'm digging my heels in to have good control here. There's all sorts of other ways to hold. You can do figure 4 and all that stuff, but I'm talking about the main position is using the hooks there. So don't cross your feet or else the higher belts will laugh and foot lock you. Number 5, and you may actually put this at number 1, depending on how you feel, not drilling enough. We see this a lot. Everybody, they learn the technique a little bit, they drill it a little bit. Oh man, as soon as the open mat happens, it's time to spar, right? Not so fast. Spend most of your time at the beginning drilling the technique, right? I would say number 6, stop watching YouTube videos, but we don't want to do that, right?
Just watch good ones.
But yes, watch the good ones. Watch ours, stick to the basics, and drill them, okay? That's the way to get better. It's not the funnest part of Jiu-Jitsu, but it's the one that's gonna bring you to, it's gonna make you better. That's the bottom line. Just drill, okay? Especially at the beginning. Okay, so if you guys have any to add, put them down in the comments below. If you got any questions, anything like that you guys want to see, please let us know. We'll be happy to do it. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. We will see y'all soon.